How everybody doing? How everybody really doing? I see the world out here, man. I see how the world is, and it's crazy. And the sad part is, majority of us out here, humans, human beings, we're just walking out here clueless. All this chaos, all these things happening. Most of us don't even see it. The thing is, I see everything. I pick up every energy. I'm just trying to help people to see the truth. I can't make no one change their life. I can't make. I cook. Okay, let's correct that. You know, a lot of people get finesse out here. Me personally, if I want to manipulate some people, y'all, I would have to make y'all believe in something I believe in. What I believe in is a whole nother thing. Something that they are the your belief right one must allow you to because you're so blind out here. I'm just here to speak truth. I know y'all thought I quit. I know y'all ain't see me post nothing, but I'm still here. Even in the background, I'm still speaking the words, wisdom. Whoever want to listen, just here to help. Doesn't matter if you want it or not. 'Cause I see the truth. I see the game, and I'm only here to knock it down. Because the main thing is what we believe in. It's not much your belief. It's a society belief. It's a belief to control us. And so much that is happening, and we're so lost. And the simple thing is just all we have to do is get along. All we have to do is just work with one another. All we have to do is just start believing in yourself. That's what you see. That's what the spirit is all about. Believing yourself, loving yourself, and doing everything to make your life something great. To leave something behind. Legacy, wealth. We don't have to agree what to agree with the enemy. We don't have to agree with this life that they want us to live. Ain't nobody doing good out here. No amount of money can make you happy out here. See, I'm picking up energy. People got everything, but yet they still not happy. Thing is, you ain't never going to be satisfied. You ain't never going to be happy until you tap into your spiritual self. You are a spiritual being. But yet, every time we talk spiritual, every time we talk about the spirit, there goes somebody got to pull a Bible out their ass. That's a problem. Y'all don't know. Y'all don't believe in God. Nobody in this religion shit believe in God. Y'all put everything in front of God. Guess what? Exactly, religion doing exactly what it's supposed to be doing. To keep y'all trapped, to keep y'all blind out here. To keep y'all blind out here. Y'all think y'all suffering. Y'all don't suffer. Y'all ain't suffering. Cause if you were suffering, you'll find a way to change your life. You'll find a way to know what's going on in your life and speak the truth. You'll find out what's going on, what the enemy is doing behind your back. And if you were suffering, you will not be at these booths voting who the next president is or government, whatever, giving out your rights. If you was if you if you're not happy, you be knocking down the government door right now. You be burning down the church right now. Because all your life they have you believing something that ain't never going to help you. A belief system that will never get you close to God. I don't give a fuck what they tell you. You ain't gonna get closer to God. You ain't gonna be saved with religion. Look at it. You can see it. Nobody can make their own mind right and make their own decision in life. Somebody gotta have to say so in their life. They can't even focus on their own life. Somebody had to guide them. Every time you speak about life, motherfucker, pull up a Bible out their ass. Can't must have a good conversation about God, the creator itself, unless they look at the Bible. And the Bible tell them some shit. The Bible telling them they do the opposite. Everybody do the opposite. Y'all just afraid. Y'all not afraid about going to hell. Y'all afraid of seeing the truth. Y'all afraid of the enemy. Y'all ready to turn y'all back on the spirit. You think you preaching to God. This whole society, this whole system was created to keep us stuck. It was created to control us. It was created for us to worship the dark. Look at how much killing is going on out here. Look at what's happening out here. They they exposing the enemy. They doing all this crazy thing and put it right in front of our face to keep us blind. They need us. We doing that to ourselves. You think they doing it. We can't even blame them for doing it. They just built a system. And the system is running itself. We doing that giving out the energy to them. We doing that destroying this earth. We doing that destroying our own life. That's what I'm saying. And nobody in this world is living the life they live. And nobody in this world is thinking on their own. Between government, religion, and everything else, we just walking vessels out here, man. Demons. There's only a few angels. Trust me. Doesn't matter what religion you in. It's no good. No good, man. No matter what you do, as long as you still focus on religion, everything you gotta open up the Bible. You ain't never gonna be controlled. You ain't never gonna get closer to God. But God is a spiritual being, and we made as His image, and we spiritual. And the crazy thing is, you don't, you don't of us know what's going on. You blind to the fact you don't want to hear the truth because you have fear. You won't must talk about the real spirit because you think they're gonna block you off your YouTube channel. You don't have faith in God. If you're scared to speak the spiritual truth, even through to somebody that's a religion, even to the world, if you gotta hush your mouth when the enemy come through, you don't have no faith. You ain't strong. You just like them. You have to have guidance. You something gotta convince you it's the right way to go. You don't must bother to go within. You don't must ask self, what's the next move? That's a problem. If everybody start thinking for themselves, you'll see the truth that God, you want to get closer to God, you need to get closer to yourself. You have to find self. Find yourself, find God. Look at how they do. Look at the black Americans. Look at how they doing it. We so blind. But you know that's the only black culture that don't have a land. That don't have a place in the world. Look at every culture. African got their own culture, they got their own country. Everywhere else but the black Americans. We let people do things for us. They convince us that y'all African. Y'all even call yourself African American. The whole time you talking about the motherland. The whole time you're searching for something that gonna accept y'all. Doesn't matter what it is. You just want to be accepted. Joining all type of religions. Don't much know what the religion really about. We practice Islam, but now you think you're Muslim. And because you're Islam doesn't make you a Muslim. Islam is just a religion, another religion. All religion do is just make us fight each other, make us think we better than one another. To a point you confused, you almost know where you at in life. They tell you, you don't know where you want to be at. You don't know where you came from. The whole time you seeking for your land and you living on your land. They have y'all thinking y'all from Africa. Yeah, all life start Africa, ancestors Africa. But I'm talking about here right now, right here in this American land. It's the land that y'all always native. Y'all always been and always will. Ain't no such thing was ships taking Africans from Africa and bring them to America. Ain't no such thing. It never happened like that. You always been here. That's why they say they could. And you keep claiming Africa. You don't have no claim in this America. Point blank period. We suffering for no reason. All because that we let them put things in our head, confuse us, take our spiritual the spiritual energy away from us. God was worshiping nothing but death, nothing but hatred, nothing but judgment, telling each other, oh, we going to hell. God don't like them. All white is the devil. That's all the same thing. The Bible goes all type of way. You think some white people ain't thinking that all everybody, not just white people, even about everybody. Right now, how they got it, they think Jesus is white, so God is white. Even black people think God is white. Don't forget they self. The thing is, God is a spiritual demon. He a spirit. It's in you that God relies. Yeah, but they put an image of a man. Even the book, look at it. Even on the fucking book y'all reading, it said Jesus said he is not God. You feel me? He said, don't worship him. No one come before God. But why in the fuck y'all talking about Jesus is God? True messenger never take God other claim. A true messenger never manipulate nobody. If they doing the word of God, they'll never manipulate you and they'll never seek for profit. They'll never try to control you. That go for all religion. It's the same story, but just a little different twist. If you don't open your eyes, man, stop thinking for yourself. Stop looking at the Bible. Stop trying to argue with the Bible. Stop trying to start argument about the Bible. Religion just pulling out their Bible. This Muslim pulling out their Bible. For what? Just to disagree. Just for a belief system. Or we could all work together and just take our life back. You're not living your life. Keep believing these systems, you're just gonna waste your life, and it's all a trick, man. All these things that's happening right now. Y'all say it's happening in the Bible. These fools wrote the Bible. They the one that's using the chaos. We keep all they doing the Black Bible is not but a witchcraft book, man. As long as we keep worshiping it, as long as we keep repeating what it said in that the last days, the flood, and all that crazy shit y'all be worshiping, trying to putting fear in us if we don't worship what they tell us to worship, or we gonna die and burn in hell. The truth is, there is life after this. Right now, this is hell we living in. Everything they allow in hell, in the dark, we all doing it. We scared to worship the real spiritual God. Man, that's why we always gonna go through it. We always gonna be suffering until we start realizing that we need to start thinking for ourselves. How long y'all been praying? How long your people been praying? What happened? just gonna keep waiting. This book that y'all thinking God is up there and whatever. They got y'all thinking that. That's crazy. Everything is a spirit. Spiritual being, energy. This is they gonna rock that God-like energy, using your spiritual gift that you were born with for the right thing for God to rebuild this land, to rebuild His land, to put Him back up top. We always gonna be suffering. God give us a gift of choice in life. None of these motherfuckers can't take that away from you. You have to allow them to do it. You have to allow them to take that power. That's why we're doing it. That's why we're in chaos right now. That's why all these kids getting snatched up on the street right now. That's why nobody from different religions can't get along right now. That's why we ain't never going to, we can't never have a perfect relationship or perfect marriage right now because we give them that option to do or to control us. Because what they put in our head make us to believe in wasting your money, going out there and shoot somebody, or going out there and do things that ain't supposed to be doing, and make you think you run to church, put that offering in, and ask the pastor for praise, and your sin is forgiven. They telling us Christ died for our sins. We always gonna be forgiven. That's crazy, right? The same people that tell you that, same belief system that tell you that, is the ones that kill the person you believe in. The messenger that was trying to get you closer to God. The one that telling you that God is within. The one that was teaching you the spiritual ways of living. Treat one another right. Treat how you want people to treat you. That's how you should treat people. And always go within to find God. Religion killed that person. All the messengers, whatever. And that's the same people you worship. From the image of Christ on the cross. That's what y'all worship in death. Be careful who you let pray to you. Be careful who you let touch you. Be careful who you sleep with. Because you deal with the wrong person, with the wrong spirit, it's over. You'll never get right. You'll lose everything. People out here, because of this belief system, man, people out here walking demons. You could tell by their behavior. You could tell, you could see it. That's the thing, dog. You gotta understand. We allow this to happen. Because we never make our own decision in life. We never even never did nothing. We just allow them to take our right. We just allow them to control our mind. You ain't saved because you go to church. You ain't no good person because you pay your taxes. I don't mean, it's crazy, man. It just is so much happening right here in the world. I'm just looking at. If you don't start thinking for yourself, Focus on yourself and the spirit. Take that religion to the side. It doesn't matter if you believe in that though. But when it comes down to the spirit, you have to go within. You have to look at yourself. Stop running to people to make decisions for you. God is the best for me, man. God is the truth. Just gotta believe in yourself. He believe in you. He created you. Don't let no religion, no belief system stopping you, blocking you from knowing who you are. Find out what you was out here to do. Cause this life they teaching us is like it's not how it's supposed to be. We can't just go out here and just pray and wait. Your energy is your wealth, man. Connect it to your higher self, and you shall receive everything that you want in life. Manifest it. Don't let them drain you out your energy and manifest chaos in our life, because they make money off that. They live off our pain and suffering. If we're not suffering, we doing good. They don't want to have to suffer. Demons that's out here taking your life. You don't even know it. They eating off us. And for them to survive, we have to be in trauma, anxieties, afraid, spending money, working our life away while they manifest the chaos in their life and while they living good. You don't see straight demons out here now? Young motherfuckers, these young niggas, they almost have nothing going on. They killing each other. They almost trying to get away with it. They ready to die. That's some demon shit. And I realized I was getting influenced like that. I was living like that. Don't care. Just do whatever these rappers tell us to do. Easy to be an influence. Guess what? Same way they do it on these streets. They do that. They do that same thing in the church. The game don't change. The game never change. It's just the environment change. The culture change. The game's still the same. They're still killing each other. It's been going on for so long. That's how long the world been fucked up. The devil been running it. Remember, the devil is a spirit. As long as you're a vessel, the devil could possess you. You gotta allow it. God created us with a choice. Once you make that choice, it's on you. You can't say, "Oh God, why you let me?" Why? Nah, God give you a choice. Use your discernment. If you live like that, I guarantee you, you'll never fail. Once you live like that, you open the eye, your third eye is open. You always see everything. The problem is not you. You're trying to do good. It's the energies around you. It's the people. They look like regular people, but they really demons. Your pastor could really look like regular. Most of them be demons. Trust me, religion was not created for you to get close to God. Nothing but hatred. Here to block you. Here to make you believe something that's not much. It's not much real. But it only become real The only way it become real if you believe it. If you put that in your head that that's the way it is, it will become a reality. You won't have to live like this. Same way they got us on groups, all different religions going against each other and run by the same entity, sucking down our energy, making us live in chaos, anxieties, fear, killing each other. That's the problem. We kill each other because we see each other in ourselves, in each other. We see ourselves in each other. That's why we kill each other. That energy you got, the spirit that you running off. Demons don't like each other. They don't like to look at each other. So we're gonna kill each other. That's how it is. You're killing your own self. As long as we stay separated, as long as we keep giving our energy out there, as long as we continue serving this belief system that got us fighting everybody carrying the Bible like it's a gun. None of these words that we're preaching is the right thing. It might sound good, but you're not living like God tell you to live. You're not being free. Your mind's not free how God created your mind to be, for you to connect to Him. Ain't nothing wrong being crazy. Because I believe in God. I believe in the Spirit so much. They say I'm crazy, so ain't nothing wrong with being yourself. Being yourself is the only way you see guidance. Being yourself, that's the only way you will be successful in life. What I mean successful is being yourself, believing yourself, being happy with self. Once you get that self-love, you'll see the truth. God is in you. The kingdom, the kingdom of God, the heaven is in you, man. Right now, we allow these entities to make our life a living hell. Look at it. Look, I could go on forever just speaking it, just telling y'all the truth. But what's the point if y'all don't see it? Y'all refuse to see it. Everything I'm speaking right now, the spiritual life, y'all feel it. Y'all feel the energy of God in this message. But what's the problem is, you second guess yourself. That's why you run to the Bible. You run to the religion that you believe in, asking if that message was for you. Guess what? Once you go to open that Bible up, you ain't never gonna find the answer. Because you decided to go outside yourself to find other messages. When you hear the message loud and clear and you feel it's for you, you feel that it's God is guiding you, you go run to the Bible. That's crazy. Life would be so easier. Y'all, once these different religions sit down without that Bible and focus in self and see that God was within, everybody will get somewhere. We will get somewhere. to see what the truth is. But as long as we come right here pulling up these books and everything that y'all see in the book, that's why y'all disagree. And it'd be the same thing. Y'all still disagree because it's not from y'all book. I'm gonna continue doing what I'm doing, love it or not. It's just me. The old one you knew, people knew, is no longer exists, man. So you just gotta know when to change life, man. Once you wake up and you start living the life, having that rebirth, you elevate it to a whole new level. Ain't no, ain't no way you could be the same person. So no matter what trick y'all do, no matter who y'all convince, I would never stop loving myself, and I would never stop getting closer to God by being to myself, to least in alignment. Nothing else matter but that purpose. Nothing else matter, man. And I would never stop speaking the truth. I would never stop saying religion is good for you. Religion is not good for you. I'm gonna always tell you the truth. I'm gonna tell you the truth, man. We need to let that go. We need to find we need to find who we are, man. We need to go within. We need, because everything's happening in the Bible is happening because we are allowed to happen. We're giving out that energy. We worshiping, you worshiping, I don't know. You call it God, whatever. But hey, I can't change your belief. All I can do is speak the truth. You have to take it. But if you're looking for that God, it's in you, man. It's in you. God didn't create the book. Man did. And all man trying to do is just be God. Thank you, praying to God. How can you pray to God and you judge other people for who they are? How can you pray to God? You quick to tell people they're going to hell that because they don't believe in what you believe in. How can you pray God and force people to get married? Taking people's rights. Show women no respect. Vice versa. Ain't never gonna be a good relationship. Ain't never going to be a faithful relationship until we start living in the spirit, until you start realizing you can't just get into a relationship just to get into a relationship. Everything have to have a purpose behind it. Everything have to have a purpose. If they don't have a purpose, it's just gonna hold you back. If they don't have a purpose that align with the divine God Himself, that's within you, spiritual being. Spiritual being. Everybody, no matter who you are, no matter what race you is, everybody have a choice. Don't let nobody tell you how you feel. Don't let nobody predict your future, your belief system, your way of being. Life keeps life. Life keeps life. But you just gotta figure out your life. You just gotta figure out who you are. That's all I could tell you. I could speak day to day and speak of it. Until you find out who you are, you're never gonna get the truth about who you are. So you have to live in your purpose. Your true happiness is in the purpose. It's, it's in what God wants you to be in life. It's what the life God have for you. Ask for it. It's just crazy. All I see is straight demons, a few angels. Straight demons, bro. Last king. No, I'm gonna keep it to myself. I ain't worrying about nothing else. Because as long as you keep living, always believe in God. Always put God first. And know God is protecting you, no matter what. Just have to believe in yourself. Don't let religion separate us, man. Don't let these governments separate us. Don't let these way of racism and all that crazy crap they have out here to separate us. Because that's the only weapon we have is each other. Guess what? That's the only weapon they have. Is us fighting each other. Separation. If they could keep that system going, they got us. You being attacked in the spirit. You don't know what's going on in the physical world because you're too busy popping up the Bible. They tell you about demons, but they don't know. They don't tell you how to. They don't tell you how to fight back. They tell you about demons and spirit. They don't tell you how to deal with it. All they tell you is pray, pray. That's it. Sometimes you don't know what's going on, who's around you. Your ancestors right here with you, but they show themselves. You'll run away. I think it's some demon things. They make you think being spiritual is some demonic things. If it's demonic, hey, it is what it is. I'm always gonna be spiritual. I ain't never gonna stop it. But I see the truth. And the one main truth is we are the problem. It's not them, it's us. Because we feel how they doing this. We see how they doing us ain't right. But yet you still allow it to happen. You still decide to support it, give your energy away. That's why these things happen out here in the world. That's why we can't get along. That's why we don't have no love. That's why all of us enslaved all around the world. All around the world, these demons taking over, man. Doesn't matter where in the world you at, that government, the system, they all work with each other. They all serving death. They all here to keep you trapped. They all here. They ain't here to help you. They playing their own game. Only a few leaders. Only a few leaders out there right now care about the people. And every time someone trying to make a change, they trying to kill them. Why they trying to kill them? Because the person is trying to do good out here. How you gonna try to kill somebody that's been doing good out here? That's doing the God work, helping each other, helping the nation, helping the land. How you gonna kill somebody like that? How? That's how you know the world running by demons, man. They don't give a damn if we live or die. You have to be anxiety. You can't live a good life. If you living a good life, you're not making money. If we living healthy, if we living straight, all these chemicals, all these medicines, drugs, is useless to us. So they not making no money. They're not in power. They need to keep us in all these drug pills and everything in between, all the way down to our food. How can you kill somebody that's doing good? Somebody that could save the world. How can you try to kill these people? Because that system they have for us, belief system, everything, was not meant for us to survive, to be free, to get closer to God. The only way you'll be free is in the spirit. In spirit, you have to know who you are and you have to live in your truth. Once you tap into the spirit, you protect it. That's when they meet. Well, that's when they say, "Shall not touch my anointed." That's where it hit the most. You shall not hurt. You can't hurt one of the anointed one, man. That's what the spirit gets you. No matter what, religion is not gonna get you that. Religion is not going to get you that anointed that you're looking for. It's where the demons run the most. That's where they at. And these demons make sure the people that's out here suffering, people out here, they gotta make sure of that. Take all your money, never give back. They cause chaos, knowing that they doing that, causing it. Like a big narcissist they are. The whole system is narcissistic. It's the whole thing. They can never do no wrong. They do wrong right in front of our face. Do us so wrong. But yeah, they still want us to run back to them. So life we live now. Doesn't matter if you're out here on the street, doesn't matter if you're whatever you at, your situation, your position, where you at in life. If you don't put God in it, if you ain't tap into the spirit, you start doing your part out here in the world. You ain't never gonna be happy. You ain't never going to enjoy that money. You're going to lose it. You have to do the right thing. You have to listen to your inner self. You have to go in, man, and that voice in your head trying to make you do something better. That's you. That's you and God, the ancestors, trying to tell you how to clean out your slate, man. You ain't never gonna enjoy it. Doesn't matter how much money you have. If you're not, if you ain't do it with God the right way, not selling your soul, not sacrificing your family, not all that, the right way. You ain't with God. You ain't never gonna be happy. You ain't never going to be. How can you be happy? You done kill for that. Now you living life with anxieties. You done sacrifice your peoples. Now you have demons hunting you. You can't sleep at night. Now you done got that money so fast. You done slept with all type of people and you catching diseases. Then you got them demons around you trying to take you. Even trying to take your life for that money. If you ain't living life righteous, you ain't never gonna enjoy it. You ain't never going to enjoy that money. Listen to that voice. Listen to that voice trying to make you do the right thing. I guarantee life will be it's gonna get more easier. We all do that. The energy in the air will shift so hard. You'll see the enemy masses falling off. You'll see this whole world shift. It'll be some magical shit. As long as we still believe in this system, as long as we still believe in these artists is confusing our head, as long as we still believe in the only way to win the argument is to open up the Bible. We ain't never gonna see it. We always gonna be suffering. All of us, all race, cause we all buy food from the same groceries, same poison, same everything, all around the world. Everybody still getting poisoned out here. It doesn't matter. Everybody still living and suffering. No matter how much money you have, if you don't wake up and make change in your life and see the truth, we all is going to suffer so hard. Realize that you're not praying to God when you go to these churches. You're not praying to God when you open these books. Doesn't matter what race, what religion. The same thing. It was meant to destroy who you are. And these demons are working it. Doesn't matter. Look. All these Americans run to Muslim, saying they Muslim, whatever. But the thing is, the only Muslim that's eating is the ones that are working in the dark. The one that's creating these books, these religion through Muslim. Remember, is a Muslim is not religion. It's a soul tribe. It's bloodline thing. Feel me? Y'all studying Islam. It's a religion. The book is the Bible. The Quran is just a Bible too. It's saying the same shit just to keep us stuck. It's all about judgment. It's all about hate. If you're not religious, if you're not with them, you going to hell. If you're not with them, you no good. That go for everything. The Israelite, every Dog, this shit is crazy. It's all hate, pure hate, and evil shit that y'all preaching out these words. Y'all still think y'all worshiping God. That's religion for you. That's religion. Last King. I love y'all.